Brahma Kumaris, I would have never thought in a million years that I would wear a white sari. And this is where I wonder, does the world shape you, or do you shape the world, or what is destined for you? But here I am. I understand that the Brahma Kumaris started in the 30s by a gentleman named Dada Lekraj, and we fondly know him as Prajapita Brahma Baba, which just means father of the people. So he's a spiritual fatherhead, we don't have a gurukul system. And the Brahma Kumaris have a concept of God as simply being the light. And in the early days, the women and men were coming to the satsangs, which is called, satsang means a gathering. You know, they would recite from the scriptures, or they would invite a guru to come. And so the women were being kept from coming because it was being taught to make everyone a spiritual leader. And so if you can imagine in the 30s in any country or culture at that time, to make women into spiritual leaders, especially in a patriarchal society as India, would have met with a lot of opposition. And so he said, okay, well then let the women run the show. And so to this day, the Brahma Kumaris are administered by women. That is not what attracted me to the Brahma Kumaris. But what I liked was the diversity. And one of the lessons that they teach in the Raja Yoga meditation taught by the Brahma Kumaris is about the tree. And I shared that with you, Arye, this wonderful metaphor where we talk about all paths leading to the same destination. But what I loved about this metaphor was that all of us came from the seed, and we express ourselves through the many branches. And that, if I learned anything, that just struck a chord for me. And Wendy, I guess I'm a tree hugger. And I'm not so much into homogenizing. I've never had that vision, but I love diversity. And that's what I noticed, that we had such a, diverse range of people and backgrounds and countries, and people wanting to get back to their essence. And so the mission of the Brahma Kumaris is to help people with a beautiful environment, a peaceful environment, to get in touch with their own blueprint. We know what that is. And so Shanti is sort of our little mantra, Om Shanti, which means I'm a peaceful soul. And sometimes they even say, we're the Om Shanti people. They call us the Om Shanti people. Because even when we go and serve places that have met with traumatic acts of nature, floods, tsunamis, and our centers, we have 9,000, I think it's 8,500 centers in over 120 countries globally. And so what's nice is when things happen, we can act locally and be some of the first responders. And not only with amenities, but how to help people cope with loss. And so that's where we kind of got the little title of the Om Shanti people.